Whispers of a son. So many signs.
Who wants a bone? Oh no, you could say that to it. I guess you could say that to your girlfriend. What did he give me? Something. I feel like you could definitely tell someone come though. I feel like you could say that to somebody. Depends what you're into though, I guess as well. Anyone here that I had to... Oh, this girl. She's teased it. Where is she? Don't stand if you don't want me to stand on you. Hey, that's a good one. That's fucking good. That is surprisingly good. Wait, where was this Teasdale person? Where's she at? Oh, she was in that little dungeon bit. But where is she gone? Is she spawned? Oh, or is she elsewhere? That's the question. You could actually be anywhere. It'll actually be somewhere in the West End. Fuck. Kinda hate having to walk everywhere, bro. I also need to go. I need to go up this way anyway. Dr. Swansea's not back. Bad things to do during an earthquake. A vasectomy. Oh my god. My question is, who would even agree to a vasectomy during an earthquake?
With my hunt.
You would have to be crazy to do that. Although I guess maybe they don't even agree to it. Just happens. Nice gamble, Cal. Good job. Very good job, mate.
There's one of them. Watch yourselves. I shall fear no evil.
Where's this girl, this crazy lady at now? There she is. Fuck, I missed her.
Good.
What can you tell?
Never heard of
Really?
He a big
No. Oh, I can actually talk to
What
this
do you
girl.
do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before
Cute,
my
though.
kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No, it's just that after my recent experience, I don't feel like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once, but vampires lurk everywhere.
You killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offense, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
What do you
Been fair,
intend to
though?
do?
Dad always told me, Louise, if you want something,
Fair?
don't stop until you have it. I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter.
Are you like looking at a
I'll be his apprentice.
Facebook page or something, Shelley?
Do you need... What do you... Were you...
No,
What can you tell...
I've never really liked this part of town. It was where my father...
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you want them to treat you.
A good life lesson.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. He kept an eye on me, but let me make my own mistakes. Louise, he used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked him.
I'm sorry you didn't have the
Are you on like a
opportunity to
Facebook
see
page for Whose Lines It Anyway or
That's all right.
something? Or where are you finding all
He's
this?
buried in consecrated ground.
Or are you just
now.
watching it?
Nothing bad can happen to him.
Louise, tell me what you
You're all good
really
there.
think about your father's sacrifice to save you.
I'm proud he went after me. I forgive him all his harsh words, all his bloody attitudes. I only wish I could tell him how much I loved him.
Yes. It can be traumatic not having the chance to say goodbye to those we love.
Yes, Doctor. And there's no treatment for that type of pain, isn't that right? That may be the last thing my father taught me.
Oh, yep, okay.
Why did your father feel guilty? He
Isn't the
seemed
show
so
still on?
eager to
They have like
welcome you
some
back,
other lady hosting it,
as
right?
though he'd done something wrong.
Last time we saw each other, we had a terrible argument. I left the house and ended up in a pub. That's where the vampire met me. Dead drunk.
I see.
We argued a lot.
I got a
me and Dad.
BRB as well, like
But he always came home. I'm sure that's why he went to find me. He knew something bad had happened.
Your father never gave up on you. In the end, he risked everything to save the daughter he loved.
Yeah, that was my dad. Tough bastard, just like me. Even if I'd broken his leg, he would have gone looking for me.
What do you mean?
That last argument we had, it was more of a fight, actually. He slapped me and I kicked him hard in the balls.
No celebrities on now, it's kind of air. Oh, it's not celebrity, yeah. So they wouldn't be as funny then, because they're not professional comedians, so...
Louise,
The little fucker claimed he'd fallen in love with me. That he wanted to spend eternity with me. Not a bad idea. At least that's the way it seemed at first.
really? Did you consider accepting his
I haven't
proposal?
looked at it in a
Well,
long time,
immortality. Not a common wedding gift, is it? I think he just wanted to have his way with me. Can vampires even fuck, Doctor?
What? Well, I really can't answer that. Well, since they are creatures of blood, physically speaking, I suppose an erection is possible, but
Don't be embarrassed, Dr. Reed. I was just asking.
so... What does he mean? Has he, like, not had a boner since he's become a vampire? Vampire cock? Pog champ, bro. Maybe he's just never had a boner since then. And that's why.
The equality between men and women.
At least it seems that way.
It could be someone you know.
Not had a boner since he was 6, has he? No, mate. Still here, Joe? God damn, son. I gotta go run back across the road. Fuck, having to run back and forth all the damn time just to talk to somebody. Be like, oi, fuckface. Actually, I should probably go to Whitechapel first, huh? Then I can rest, talk to Swansea, and then bang it out. 2 birds, 1 stone.
It's a leech! Kill it! Killing's all you deserve.
Killing's all you deserve, mate.
Over there! There's one of them burning! Yeah!
Down this way? Oh my god. It's a fucking massive thing just over there. Hello, buddy. Fuck you up. Just hella quick, though. Oh. Glad I upgraded my stamina, that's for sure. Very glad. How many rogue people? Fucking hell.
You lump!
Oh, that's one hell of a slice he's got there. Fight you, bro. He was hard. Hard to beat, not physically hard. Dick fucks. How do I get into? Can I get into Whitechapel just by walking? I feel like I can. Now let's go find all the people who need to be healed, because they're sick. Go. Can I...
Don't you?
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path. God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly,
He's a doubter.
but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
I believe that we are, as men, our own judges, juries, and executioners.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
How does he know?
Don't you?
Who else needs to be healed? Him. Him. Where is she at? Both these guys got fatigue.
Can I? Good. You. Do you need? I
haven't already said.
Good.
Good. Where's that other girl at now? Oh, here she is. Then we need to go find the Asian lady. I'm not too sure where she is.
How is?
When people buy guns instead.
Goodbye, Miss.
Oh, hold on. I want to talk to her.
Good.
You look. Goodbye, Miss.
Who else is left? Just this girl. Where is she at, though? That's the real question.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith.
I have no clue where she is. The only issue. Then I think everyone's healed up, right? Then if we want, we can safely recover. Not worry about anyone getting more sick. Going in there. Oh. Down this way. Where would she be at? Could be around the church thing. Hold on. I thought it was. Why? They're gonna take me back to the church.
We know each other. We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake. I prefer not.
The walls of your home will not protect you.
Still preaching to nobody. This way. That way. Ooh, what's this? This is Vampyr. Nice gamble, Cal. The game's similar to The Witcher and Cyberpunk and all that sort of shit. Except I'm a vampire. I'm just a wee little vampire, that's what I am. What are you up to, Jacques? Where is she at, bro? Echidnas, yes. It's the echidnas. Chinchillin. The fact that you both reference to echidnas to some degree is kind of weird. Where is she at? I could find this lady. Could she be in the... She could be in this fucking... this thing. Said, what's this? And then he said echidnas, and then you said chinchilla. Well, close enough, right? Did she actually go home though? I need to go up here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, reference to animals. Close enough, right? Close enough. Oh my god, bro, that fucked me. Okay, never mind. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna run around. I am wrong. Fine, Cal. Close enough. I didn't notice it. Nobody else will.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then
Witcher
I may
3
have
deal
found
soon.
a vital
Ooh.
ingredient for my
Am I
recipe.
playing the game plus? I mean, I should probably play the Witcher DLC at some point. I think after playing it so much before, though, I was kind of at my wit's end with it. So. Good done reading this whole book. You read it? Oh my god, okay. Kind of impressive, Jack. How'd you find it? He's got a fat sword, though.
Good evening,
Finish the main
Vampire
story?
Hunter.
I
Are
did.
you here to mock me, Reed?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
How'd you find the
I
books?
need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or
You gonna
both
play one?
to end the epidemic.
Eh.
A vampire doctor. My god, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset.
Too jank. Fair enough.
A
Well,
means
harder.
to end this
What I understand
vampire
as well.
epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
See, McCullum's not a bad guy when you get to talk with him.
Thank you.
When he's reasonable.
Indeed,
Why are you here?
the man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes,
Why don't you go back and play 2,
and
though?
yet worse.
Kind of impressive.
My father returned to Dublin a vampire
Who's the wifer you pick?
and tore out my mother's throat.
Kingdom's on. Fucking hell, Hawkins. My god.
And who was...
Carl Eldritch, one-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare, in truth.
Will you leave the guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men, or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
Will you hunt me down?
You seem a decent fellow for a vampire. I've seen no evidence of you taking an innocent life.
Fair.
Do not stretch your...
Cool. Now, where the fuck? I might have to Google where this lady is, because I don't know where the fuck she is. I told her to go home, but I don't see her anywhere.
This is...
Where is she? So I can figure out where the fuck she is. Location. Someone else has also Googled location for her. Looks will happen before the games though. Okay, so they reckon she's in here or she's somewhere else? Probably back at the main bit. Books all happen before the games though. Well, I wouldn't know, so... I think people have said that though. I mean, I trust you. What made you read it anyway? Surprised you went out of your way to read it. Jennifer is a cunt. Is she? I thought she was like the true waifu. Yeah, I don't think she's... It's on Geralt. Does she? But I think in the games people tend to pick her because she looks better in that aspect. Well, she comes across as better anyway. But who actually knows all? That. Shit, yes, please.
A leech! A leech! This one's mine!
Best waifu was Essie. Is she in the games? I don't know who it is. She's not in the games. I mean, Geralt does get pretty old, so it's not surprising. Be a lot of waifus to pick from in the end of it. Thing is, I fucked up my playthrough because I didn't realize that I could pick between them both, and I didn't realize I did both their romance options. And I ended up flirting with both of them, and they both left me. So, they're from smallpox, fucking rip. Oh, there you go. He's just a wee bit dead, mate. So where is she at? There's Mr. Palmer. I reckon she's here. Here she is. Cool.
Good.
One.
What are you doing with your time now that...
I've decided to...
Oh my god.
That's very
I've noticed that the most desperate...
Yeah, okay.
Giving out medicine.
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life.
How old was she when she
I
died?
can spend some on those who don't have any.
Why don't you move?
I thought about it, I confess.
Cal's praying. What are you praying for?
To go back to the same
blessing.
empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar...
How do you...
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Try not to lose yourself in the process. I've seen patients deny their own pain by focusing on the pain of others.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
He does look pretty rich.
Do you still
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but
Mr. Fish.
how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew, without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Good night, Burger. Have a good stream, man. Cal! I love you lots, man. You have a good sleep, brother.
Situation evolving
And
in
have a
Whitechapel
fantastic day
these days?
tomorrow. I'll
My
speak to
only
you somewhat
relief
soon,
is
I
that my
reckon.
Matthew died before seeing the
Thanks for sticking around,
madness
dude.
that approaches.
Coming around all the damn time. Appreciate the hell out of you, dude.
I'm afraid we won't
Have a good night
survive
and good
this
luck trying to beat
trial,
my
do we?
Batman time. So
Goodbye.
I'll be playing those Batman games like
Good.
Wang,
not
How-
now, but sometime in the near future.
Good.
But I like the Breath of the Wild. Other stuff, so I'm keen to play them again. But dude, thanks so much for sticking around all the damn time too. So really appreciate it, and have a good sleep, brother. Playing Breath of the Wild, such a game. You really think so? I was gonna give it a go. I don't know if I was gonna play it the whole way, but I was gonna give it a go. Why do you say it's shit?
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
You're done with shitty healing mechanics. How do you heal? How do I get to that ult? How do you heal in it? Is it like potions? Make food. Ah. I mean, I don't know. I've had some people swear by it, so cooking is super basic. What do you do for cooking?
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Wouldn't be that dumb though. You and Nikki were about to fight. About to throw down right now. That's all I'm hearing. I think it's all very quick. Probably does. Then again, it's whatever, but probably being in the series that it's in, you think it should be better. You expect it better. I get you. I get you, Jack. I mean, it makes sense. Especially being with what you're used to. Just wouldn't be the same. So I get you there. Where would the insulin even be in this mall? Probably somewhere in the basement, right? At the time in the night where the gamer and snob come in and just the game that 99% of human population like. There you go. Here he is. Crying out that it's the best Zelda game ever. The kind of people that rub their dick over the phrase open world. I mean, that's fair enough. Sometimes though, a game... Like, sometimes games when they're open world can actually be too much. Like The Witcher, man. It took 100 hours. Witcher is a good fucking game. But there is a lot of content on it. And it can be very easy to get burnt out on a game like that. So I think that's also the thing too. Sometimes a game is just too long. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, I think that lasted a perfect amount of time, at least for me. Because if I had to play that game anymore, I would have got burnt out. Like this game, I'm starting to get very burnt out on. And I'm 30 hours into it. It's not a bad game, but there is just a lot of talking and like I'm getting towards the end of it. I've done almost everything in this game anyway. But like again, like by no means is this a bad game. It's just